recording. Hit the thing.
Do a Rick Ross, Mama.
It's Thursday on a Thursday. We got
Kill it. Kill it.
Well, hey, let me make sure. Yes, we are on. Okay.
Sheesh, that was awesome. Congratulations, man.
Happy Thursday again, boys.
Happy Thursday.
Who are you?
Who are we?
Who are?
Cold open?
Oh, yeah, I've totally forgot to pull that up. Let's see if I can do it off the cuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Welcome to Failing with Style.
Wrong.
Failed already. Yeah.
Already.
An irreverent podcast about off-the-cuff thoughts and topics, and a group of lifelong friends struggling to maintain their friendships through the harsh realities of life, constantly ripping them apart and talking massive amounts of shit to and about each other. Fuck
Hell
you,
yeah.
Alex.
That's pretty
Fuck you, Alex.
That's pretty good.
That's the first time I've ever listened to it.
Sheesh. Thanks for that. I'm Tim, and we're joined here by three of my people that I know.
I'm Tai.
It is David.
Just David. I'm Alex.
Yep.
Just Alex. Wow. Hey, guys, I have exciting news.
I've been just Alex.
I do have some exciting news.
Boy or girl?
No, fuck you.
I'm so sorry.
I've given up.
Hey!
Yeah.
Guys,
I love that reel. Hey, man.
yeah.
Exciting news.
Just
I'm giving up.
I'm just totally
Right off the
fuck it, right?
Guys,
back to Tim's suicide corner.
Yes.
Our first.
Oh yeah.
yeah, we started early on that.
I did listen to the podcast last week, and that was fucking hilarious.
Do you have anything to refute? Because you did come back 1 week, and were there any falsehoods that you want to like? Because that's the rule: is if you skip 2, then it's factual.
That's right.
Damn.
That's right.
I should have prompted you for that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you should have. Yeah, I should have written something down, but no. There are things that we already discussed off of the podcast that I do not want to bring back up. So
Sure. Yeah.
Was I there? This is before I got here.
Yeah, we haven't talked about much, honestly.
Oh.
It was just the bad stuff. Got it. We had discussed earlier.
The bad
I just
stuff.
did not want to bring up again on the
Got it.
podcast because
Heard,
that
heard,
shit
heard.
was fucked up. So yeah.
This is two Thursdays in a row.
Diaper?
Oh,
So someone's getting.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks.
The listeners are getting.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, not
You're
the
welcome, listener.
The listeners are getting like
Brandon,
a double feature
Lee.
right now.
Amber?
I wonder what they're thinking about.
You're welcome.
Brandon probably doesn't listen to it.
No, I mean, Brandon.
Then you know what?
Yeah.
Let's dedicate this podcast and to just talking shit about Brandon, and then if he brings it up, we'll know.
No, Brandon, write down, if you've listened to this part right here, write down the word okay and hand it to me on a post-it note within the next 30 days, or you're not a listener at the end.
Damn.
That's good. That's
Called him
good.
out.
But that's how, like, if you're trying to like hook up with somebody online and to verify that they're correct or whatever, or a real person,
They're correct.
You say like
correct.
I'm fucking around.
You're like take a photo next to your shoe or something like that. You ask them for something
yeah.
weird to make sure that they're not just like
That's how
farm.
James Franco got popped.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I thought he was asking for like hole picks and shit.
I think so, but I think it was a verification of like, is this James Franco to a 16-year-old girl?
It's a butthole pick of James
No, I think it was like
asshole.
today's
We identified you through your asshole.
Is it James Franco? Yep.
How do you know?
I know that ass anywhere.
He's in
Like
Hollywood.
carbon dated from his butthole like rings or whatever.
Like get
Tim's
Harvey
got the
Weinstein
chocolate
on the
molds
list.
and
Or on the list on the phone.
But what state was he in?
He's in.
He may have been
I'm
overseas.
just being a cunt. I'm just I'm like, what state was he in? What state was
Why
he
does that matter?
It's a doctor disrespect thing. So like it doesn't specific,
understood.
like if it's legal, like
That still doesn't make it right.
He's plugging on both sides.
they do because
no, they don't.
Can I swap this?
No.
Or won't
you cannot because
Okay.
the board only takes the quarter inch one, and that takes.
Why don't you just flip him?
that would be disrupting the left-right. It says on the headphones for a reason.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does that matter?
I don't know.
No, it's
you know
not-
what? Let's do an experiment.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Punk Rock Alex
I mean-
is dead.
It's not gonna. You're not gonna.
Whoa, I'm super dizzy.
Oh my god.
Vertigo.
He's falling out of his chair.
It is a little weird.
Oh my god. I mean,
Oh, okay, try it.
that's do it. Hang on.
It's not weird at all. It's not any different. I have hearing loss in at least one of my ears. More so than the other.
Sounds the same.
Go ahead.
Testing.
Maybe you
testing
hear
too.
good in both ears.
I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, I've got a better and a worse ear. I just do it to get away from this.
Yeah.
The microphone I pointed out, but like, you ever get vertigo looking in a sink? Anyway,
I don't think so.
Go see a doctor, dude. Jesus
no,
Christ.
Why?
that was
Call back.
Yeah, what do they know?
That was John Bufford, who was trying to get out of work, and he said he was cleaning out a RoboCoupe one time, and he stared into a deep sink, and he was like, "I got vertigo." He grabbed the corners of the sink,
Dude,
and
he left
Christ.
work.
he left work. He was
That's
like,
insane.
I got vertigo, so he drove.
Because we
Safest place to be is on the road.
well like before
Gotta keep moving with vertigo.
before sir. Well, also, dude, he got like horrendous nosebleeds.
Yeah,
Was he like hemophiliac?
Dude, I know he's just fat, but dude, he would cover
Blood pressure.
dog.
Had to get out.
I'm mean to the fact of he covered the front of his whites.
Jesus.
He's like, oh, my nose is bleeding. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, we found out.
Looks like a crime scene.
How much blood does it take to cover?
A pint.
Damn.
So yeah.
no, like a couple of sniffs, because blood is gonna splatter, and it's because it's such in contrast with your whites in the first place. It
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm more curious of you said a pint. I'd say probably a half pint.
Yeah,
It matters.
But
It matters.
I mean,
8 ounces of blood. I feel like that matters.
8 ounces of blood is a crazy amount of fucking blood.
Yeah, I lost a pint versus a half pint. It doesn't matter.
David and I would go smoke before service, and there were days that David wouldn't be there, so John would be like, "Hey, you want to go smoke?" And I'm like, "You don't smoke?" He's like, "Yeah, but I dip." I don't think he knew how to dip, but he would.
He'd light him.
We would take
Unfiltered.
David and I would leave for 5 or 10 minutes. Just go to the parking lot across the street, smoke a cigarette, and come back. John would take a dip. I mean, it looked like a fucking tumor in his lower jaw. And he's chewing on long cut.
How's his cancer doing, by the way?
I don't fucking know, dude.
I like to imagine
he's
that
probably still fat and rich, so
was
he's
just-
doing better than me.
Yeah.
He's
you're
splitting
just fat.
cigarettes and just shoving it in his lip.
I mean, dude,
That's how you dip, right?
Have you ever used
cigars, I
tobacco,
guess, you know.
dip, chewing tobacco, anything like not actual chaw, but you don't chew it.
No, I know. Yeah, I know that.
Here, let me help us. They have a lot of slack.
Got it.
Anyway,
Yeah, no, fuck that dude. I mean,
yeah, he's a billionaire, but
no, his dad just so happens to own $1 billion company, but
His dad just so happens to own a billionaire. So
kind of.
boom. He's probably on the fucking Epstein list.
Dude, how he talked about his brother just being the chodiest dude ever. He was like, he's so cool. Dude, we were at this wedding. Bartender, he was talking to her. He fucked her. And I was like, cool. I don't, what do you want me to say, man? Dude, no way.
no, I didn't. Prove it.
No, it's just who opens a conversation like that?
No, 'cause-
Hi, I'm Tyler.
What was his name? His name was Clinton. And Clinton, well, he came over. I was told, oh, Clinton's going to apply for a job there. I didn't hire him. 'Cause
Oh, yeah?
I was just he's hyper unqualified and just this spazoid kid. And I'm like, no. And and it turned out he got defensive all of a sudden in the middle of the interview because dad owns the company or whatever. He was like, I don't have to work for
You know who
anything.
my dad is?
Yeah, I mean, literally, my
Kinda.
dad owns this dealership, and I'm just shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
dude.
I don't give a fuck.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I'm just no, this is. I mean, I know your dad's name is on this, but if you idiot child come into my kitchen and start fucking my shit up, then I'm gonna look like an asshole, So maybe I'll just prevent it from that point.
Oh,
but-
yeah. I did want to refute something from last week. Now I remember.
Sure.
You asked about what game you guys would erase.
Oh, yeah.
Gaming franchise,
And you said Ubisoft.
right?
I have a huge problem with that. That's literally all of the Assassin's Creed games you brought up, but that's fucking Prince of Persia would be gone.
Yeah.
All the Tom Clancy games would be gone. All the Far Cry games would be gone. There's some really good shit in there that you can't just.
Let's be honest, we could get rid of most of the Far Cry games.
Sure, yeah, but as a franchise, you know what I
yeah.
mean. You'd be
Claw back
completely.
I think
Tyler.
I think
I was
game
pick one
series.
Far Cry, you get it.
Oh, I
But,
thought,
like,
I
I'm
thought,
to keep-
no,
sorry,
I thought
to
you were
keep-
being pick one good one. I'm like,
Oh,
No,
yeah, that's what I thought you were. I was like, what are you talking?
No,
about?
no, no. I
two,
think there's-
3, and 4. One, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but I guess. But I'm saying though,
I think
you get it.
I think instead of developer franchise,
kind of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what you were trying to go
Yeah.
back to. But David, of course, was just being David, and he's like, "Fuck that! I'm selected a whole fucking publisher." Okay,
Yeah,
you know,
somebody.
his rings started glowing.
yeah.
And just,
I mean, Rayman, everything Rayman would be gone. I fucking love Rayman. I don't know. I don't.
dude, I went
don't agree.
straight
with
to
that.
Dustin Hoffman.
Same. I was like, what the fuck?
Not Rain Man, Rayman.
I had to think about that
Rayman.
too. I was like, oh, got it. Yeah.
Coming from a bunch of fucking gamers
Well,
over
you
here.
know.
All right, Jesus.
I
Christ.
never admitted or said I
What
was.
do you know about Dex?
Maybe.
We know about Donkey
you
Kong.
You mean
God.
Gex?
Yeah.
Thanks for playing.
What a fucking
I had somebody
gamer.
ask me what this podcast was about earlier
Nothing.
tonight, and I was like, "Well,
Don't listen.
it's me, my brother, like two of our very old, very close friends, and it's basically we try to come up like one of us will come up with or we will come up with a topic that sets one of us off, and then the other three of us gaslight that person into trying to convince them they're wrong.
Isn't
Don't
that
listen.
just our friendship in general?
That's what we did this year.
All right, fire away.
Pretty
What we
much.
got?
All right, let's see.
We're getting into topics.
Thank you.
What's the worst game purchase you've ever made?
David's gonna say Halo off for episode.
No, I'm not because
He's like, I never bought that trash.
Correct.
Oh, we're talking about that. I didn't want to fucking. I'm not biting on that bait. Not on text
rage
messages.
bait for days.
I saw that. I was like, "Fuck you!" No, we're not doing
I
that.
saw Tim earlier, and I took it in earnest. I was like, "Has Halo really not won any awards?" He's like, "No, it's won so many
It's won
awards." I
so
was like,
many awards.
Okay, yeah, I feel like it.
David looked at me and goes, "Had money in words." I go, he goes, I didn't read deep into it.
You didn't Google Halo at all? Like,
Not really.
what's the worst game purchase you've ever made?
Let me think. Purchase? I'm so selective these days, honestly. I mean,
Oh, I know.
Tie. It has to be Resident Evil 6, dude. That game was fucking
Yeah, Ty.
rough, dude.
Man, that
Ty
one.
Brink.
No, I had more fun with Brink than Resident Evil 6.
Resident Evil 6 was fucking
Brink, you
trash.
could at least free run.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Man,
Jesus.
that's really up there. That was
I
bad.
get a lot of games for free too, so I'm trying to.
Well, okay, then you know what I mean.
Played,
that's
I guess.
considered a purchase, even if it's a free game, like
Deal.
through
Okay,
PlayStation
okay.
or whatever, right? So you still get the email, like, thanks for purchasing, even though it's
Yeah.
free.
Superman 64 is up
Oh
there,
my.
dog.
Do we never
Did
own
you
that though?
buy that though?
No, we rented
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
but
No, like
actually
any game that
purchased.
you've actually purchased, even if it's a free game that you, because Superman 64 is up there as the worst game of all time.
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, Far Cry 5 is pretty fucking bad.
Really?
rough
I
game.
liked
Yeah.
it.
That's a pretty rough game. Yeah.
It's
It's
I
also
like
the first Far Cry I owned.
I like the story aspect of it, but it's so boring.
It is super
it's like
big,
cool
gameplay
Montana
is awesome.
trees.
The gameplay is awesome for
Oh, I got
about
it.
an hour and a half.
Back-
And then it's bleh.
Back for Blood. I was verbally
yeah.
convinced.
That was really the worst one.
I was verbally convinced by Tyler that it was going to be a game that we were going to play forevermore. So I hopped on this is when I figured out to temper my Tyler train.
It's such horseshit.
My Tyler hype train of like, guys, it's never going to change. It's always going to be the greatest thing ever, and I'm always going to do it. And then he immediately never plays ever again.
No,
I
didn't say that.
but
You were the one that didn't want to play it.
It only took you 30 years to figure out too.
right.
Why am I?
know.
Why am I on trial?
Look,
I mean, he's not wrong.
Resident Evil 6.
Every fucking game we've ever played,
Battlefield.
Yeah.
other than Battlefield.
As of right now. So yeah, Back for Blood. Technically, I mean, other than that, I mean, just everything else is just an absolute banger. Human fall flat.
actually, I know.
Miss me with that.
Battlefront. The EA version of Battlefront that
The
came
first
out.
Battlefront? Yeah.
but or the first EA
Understood.
Battlefront. Yeah.
Of the newer ones, yes. That game sucks so fucking
I have
bad, dude.
I've got a Darth Vader PS4. I bought that on launch with
I
that,
remember
and I was
that,
like,
yeah.
hell yeah! And there was like 5 maps, and then EA was like, oh, we have like 8 if you want to buy them.
you
It
wanna
was
buy
like
'em.
you're gonna get 3 extra. It was
Dark Souls 2 is pretty bad.
That game was
played
just
it.
hard as fuck. I don't know if it was a bad game. It was just fucking hard.
Director's different, and the styling is different, and like they do a bunch of quality of life stuff that is, or like anti-quality of life. Like whenever you're opening doors, you can still take damage. You don't have iframes and shit. There's
Jesus.
like, there's
Crackdown 3.
That game was fucking trash, dude. I was so mad
I forgot
about
about what was. Remember the joke that Kyle made? We were playing maybe the first Crackdown. And he came over and was watching. He was like, "What's this game called? Ethnic Cleansing?"
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Which is a game.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Shadow Colossus. Pretty big miss there.
Shut
Yeah,
the fuck up.
kind of an L.
You've never played it.
No, it's just a boss.
I did.
It's a boss rush. It's horseshit.
I love that game.
You play fucking Night Rain.
That's not a boss rush.
And that
Yeah, it
fucking
is.
monkey game, the one we were watching.
Donkey Kong?
No, it's the monkey
No,
game.
anything I like, David's like, it's probably dog shit and he should kill himself. Like, no matter what it is. Like,
Then just be like, you know what my favorite game is? Night Rain.
no, because
Elden Ring.
I'd be like, yeah, it's kind of mid though.
well, it's the one thing. Maybe you should still
Balatro.
kill yourself, but thanks for actually like mentioning in a good game.
I don't talk
And
like that at all.
I take the bait every fucking time because I'm stupid.
You're just waiting on sincerity, and I'm just like, it's never there.
No, I'm never gonna fucking step down off this pedestal. Either,
At some
you
point.
could cry wolf one day and like, fuck yourself. Like,
Hey, guys,
please, dude, please.
would you be there if I was going through something?
No, absolutely not. Like,
I hope what you're going through sucks.
I can't wait to go to your
like the
funeral
next-
so I know I could have changed that outcome.
I like the next question down because I think about soundtracks a lot.
What's the question?
Go ahead.
What's your favorite game soundtrack? Does it still hold up? I'm just going to list good game soundtracks
Yeah,
now.
No, because all of yours are just FromSoft, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Freedom Fighters is fucking awesome.
Freedom Fighters has
Elder
some
Scrolls.
absolute bangers.
I'm
Yes.
going to take it old school and go Chrono Trigger. That game
Donkey
changed.
Kong
and
soundtrack. Chrono Trigger
Donkey,
is very
Donkey
good.
Kong Country is a fucking amazing game.
Donkey
yeah.
Kong fucking rips.
Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
And then Final Fantasy VI. God damn it, dude! That was like the first game that I remember hearing music in and thinking, "Oh my god, this is adding to the experience."
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Halo.
Halo. Do you Halo?
Do you know it won an award for best music? Did you know that?
I didn't know it had music.
Halo.
Nobody did.
No Gregorian chanting. No, nobody. No,
Dude,
no.
Halo.
No.
Step the fuck outside, David.
The Halo soundtrack is one where it's like,
Dude,
It
all
is-
of them. All of them are fucking awesome.
just iconic to the point of I've played very very little Halo, and that's something that I don't know. It's so iconic.
Yeah, but as soon as you hear the Gregorian,
Immediately.
yeah, that's Halo.
It's a little flat.
But even, dude,
Yeah.
like in Reach.
It's because your headphones are on backwards.
in the first level of Reach, when you finally get to the bunker, and like the music's subtle, and then the elite jumps down, or no, right before that you hear the da-da-da with the guitar, and the elite jumps
Yeah.
down. We've been engaged, and yeah,
fucking winter contingency, baby.
yeah,
God.
dude. Like I have cold chills. I
So
fucking
fucking good,
love
man.
it.
Doom.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
Doom.
yeah.
Doom fucking slaps real big hard.
The
My-
2016 version of Doom, is that what you mean? Yeah, with the fucking ripping ass heavy metal and shit. Yeah,
I was not prepared.
it's literally
for,
called Rip and Tear. Now that I think about it.
I was not prepared for Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah,
Dude,
There was one of my
Expedition.
one of my first forays.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh
I was
my
I was
God.
getting there too because I wasn't going to go Bloodborne good, Elden Ring good.
Yes,
Dark
you
Souls-"
were.
I mean,
100% were.
it's in the background, of course, but like the first like PS5 game that really like kicked me in the dick was Baldur's Gate 3, music, cinematic stuff like that. And then I'm not saying it's better; it's just different because like Expedition 33 is just a totally fucking different weird ass game. Actually, they're both kind of turn based. It doesn't matter.
I was going to say, like,
Yeah.
of the two games that you could have grabbed of the catalog of games, those are kind of like.
Yeah, they're kind of similar, I guess.
What, The Witcher.
But Witcher,
Yeah.
yes, okay.
I don't remember a lot of the Witcher soundtrack, to be honest with you.
it's kind of like Dune.
He said okay. He said okay.
Quick question: Are you still watching Expedition? Are you? Like,
I
chipping away at
haven't
it?
watched anymore since I talked to you.
Right.
I got in a what was I got in a weird YouTube hole yesterday. God, I was watching some old like
Jordan Peterson.
No, it was I was watching
The guy tasting the jewel pods.
Hold on, he sounds like Kermit.
Mango.
Kermit the Frog, make your bed. I have to start by saying it's like you saying it's not hard to do.
It's not hard to do Scottish accents.
And then you're right in it, and then you're stuck in it.
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan
wasn't
Peterson.
That's what we all have to like work on accent or like impressions,
Yeah.
and then just do one of these in character the whole time.
Fuck. I can only like maintain my own voice the whole time.
Just do RFK.
Sorry,
Oh yeah, I don't think I called this on the podcast, but Expedition 33 is going to win Game of the Year. I'm calling it right now. This is
Okay.
That's a
When is Game of the Year?
it'll
I mean, usually
November, December, something like that. So it's July 31st, 2025, Expedition 33, or I'll cut off my pinky on my left hand.
done.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't shake on that. What are you doing?
I don't need them both.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
you're
you-
about to have a kid.
You want me to keep
Be
it?
like, and they don't need theirs either.
Like,
Like,
when
what?
they're gonna be like, "Dad's Pinky," when he's like, "Divorce," like, "Pinky-less bitch."
What happened to Tyler? Like,
She was like, that was
well,
my favorite.
You know what's not going to win? Fucking Halo.
That'd
There's
be
no new Halo.
That'd be
now.
crazy if Halo won.
Yeah.
Halo Combat Evolved. Then David gets shot in the head by a
Actually,
sniper.
there are rumors that Halo they're re-releasing or remaking
For PlayStation.
the first one. It's coming out next year for the 25th anniversary of Halo.
Oh, Nana.
Not that old.
Yeah, you can fucking legally rent a car and get cheap car insurance.
Well, it can't. It's not a. It's not
Shut
a person.
the fuck up, Alex.
You,
okay,
you
next
knew.
topic.
You
Yeah,
knew
I know.
the ham guy was going
Who
to get
wrote
into
the
that.
guitar
so
for the
that's true.
second one? Was it Steve Vaughn?
I'm
Yes.
sorry that I hang out with dipshits that need to be like, hey guys, let's stay out of traffic, okay?
Like Phoenix,
Yeah.
Palmer, Chewy,
Speaking of Phoenix,
T-Mart.
T-Mart, Tom.
With this big old schweener.
Dude,
This big old
fries,
wiener
curds,
fingers,
bread times
dog.
two,
Two
Toronto carrots, lettuce, mayo, buttermilk, barbecue, sweet Tide, jerk, parm, green wax, handy wax.
All right, David.
2 questions down from the one that we just read is written. I'm reading this in Tyler Talk, which is, what's a movie everyone loves that you hate and why? Because like Tyler's the fucking like grand dragon of hatron.
I don't know. I
he's-
think this feels specifically.
I am not
for
the
Tim.
Grand Dragon of Hatron. You just purposely do things that you know are going to make me mad.
David
and you're
stabbed.
"Why
He was
are
like,
you
"How
so
come you
angry?"
hate getting stabbed so much?"
That was the most gaslighting thing that you've said today to me. Like, and you're gonna be like, "Why are you mad?" Because you pissed me off. Like,
I did that at work too. I loved just dropping bombs and leaving and not saying
dude.
anything back. What was the thing at work? The thing at work was
Tyler has AIDS. Leaves.
Stacy had posted something. She was like, "I'm having a conversation with Tyler. He's saying that his favorite movie, Pearl Harbor, is better than Titanic or something like that." I didn't even comment. David's like, "Tyler's a stupid fat hipster who hates everything. LOL. F in the chat, boys." Basically.
pretty much that. Yeah. Pretty much that. And then it didn't go back. But then that chat went on for like
that fired off with Max being like, "If you like war movies, you're wrong," or
we had
something like
we had
that.
Sta-
That's
we had-
we go.
What a
Sta-
broad ass statement.
we had Stacy and Max do a woke off in the chat, and I was just
Oh.
like, Jesus fucking
Well,
Christ,
fill
guys!
us in.
Like,
I don't even remember. It was
It's-
seriously like Max said something. It was to the point of like, if you enjoy war movies, like
You
you're
should
the
be
problem.
shamed,
You should be
yeah.
ashamed because it's glorifying the United States being the superheroes.
Boy,
and
that
shit.
is really somebody who doesn't understand what 90% of war movies are about. That's like
yeah, how fucking sick they are. There's 61 replies in this goddamn.
Please don't
there
read
are
it. Do
there
not
are
read it.
I'm- no, I'm not.
We'll do it
I'm
off.
not.
We'll do it off the pod.
I have zero interest in hearing this, to be honest with you.
Right.
I would rather fucking jump out the window.
This
I
is
don't
some-
like the Avatar movies.
Yeah, they suck.
A lot of people love them.
Actually, what I said was way more poetic. I said
It wasn't poetic.
I'll read mine, and then we'll never go back.
Okay.
Tyler has historically had fully incorrect opinions. He goes ATG against the grain. He's a hipster, but doesn't want to admit it. He's literally too cool to even be honest with himself. And then I didn't go back.
And that literally
they
closed
say,
that
like, I
chat
don't know.
and never
yeah,
went
and then he gaslights me and be like, "Well,
I don't read the comments.
You know, why are you angry?" Like,
Hey, who actually likes the Avatar movies though?
I mean, it
Anybody
made a
in this
fuckload of
room?
money.
I've never.
That
seen
doesn't. But that means
I like the first
nothing,
one,
dude.
even though it was.
Wait, the blue people or waterbending?
The blue people.
Yeah, there's no. Oh well.
No, I don't know if
Avatar
anyone.
movie.
I don't know if anyone likes the Last Airbender.
God, that movie was terrible.
That movie fails in every aspect that a movie could fail in.
I like the first Avatar, even though it was like very predictable. Everything that was
Dave
going to
Patel
happen.
in that movie?
And what?
Did you say David
Da-
Tell?
No.
Patel.
Dev
yeah.
Patel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he was in there.
I swear to God, that was like David Tell in The Last Airbender would rip.
As Aang.
Oh, hey!
He was Uncle Iroh.
Man, I'm like, I know Tim's gonna crucify me, but like, I'm not a big fan of the Avengers movies.
Which one though? All of them? Like you can't.
I mean-
like all the what is there? 4 of them?
First
or
one's
whatever?
good. Ultron is not. Ultron is boring.
I've never seen Ultron.
I'll tell you right now, I hated Ultron when I first saw it, and then after watching the other movies, I've gone back to it, and I actually enjoy it now. Like, it's not like the best movie, but it's a good movie.
Infinity War is better than Endgame, and I know
I agree.
honestly, Endgame is fine. It's fine.
I like Endgame. It's just fan service after fan service
Yeah.
after fan service. Infinity War is fucking incredible.
It's a whole thing of like, it's like, they're not bad, but they're not for me. I'm just like, after a while, even through all of them, I'm like, I just get bored. I'm like, okay, like, I don't enjoy them really.
You'd rather watch like a shitty horror movie, though.
Yeah, I would. I mean, but
Like,
that's,
I don't mean that as like a dig or a cut. That's just who you are. as a
Yeah,
person.
I like campy horror and just dumb horror movies. Like, I watched one today called like The Haunted Apartment of Miss K, and it's a Korean
Christ.
film, and they just ripped this lady's head off and like blood. I was like, this is dope.
Yeah,
Like,
this is the greatest movie I've ever
cannot
seen.
It's
do
not-
movies like that.
and that's fine. Like,
It's a thing where, like, on occasion, hey Dave, will you grab me one?
I would love a beer, David.
I got you.
now, subjectively, like Pearl Harbor is a bad movie. Like, there are movies that like, this is bad.
Objectively.
Which I mean,
yeah, objectively, sorry.
I'd say it's too long.
I don't even think it's objectively bad. It's just fucking bad.
Yeah.
Like I don't think there's anybody out there that's like, fucking Pearl Harbor rocks this shit.
it needs-
Except David. Like, David does love
I don't
Pearl
know if he's
Harbor.
ever seen it.
Yeah. Well, he's not on the mic to defend himself right now, so I'll say anything.
Get him. He's coming back. All right. So, what movies that you hate that everybody else loves? That was the question.
Yeah.
Man,
Gangs in New York.
I knew that was. And
I fucking hate that movie.
hey, man, I'm gonna be honest.
With a passion, dude.
You and I used to argue about this a
Yes.
lot. The older I get, the more I revisit that movie, the more I'm like, I love Daniel Day-Lewis,
Yes.
and that is impeccable. They're actually most of the supporting characters outside of Daniel Day-Lewis.
They're terrible. All of them.
No.
Yeah, they are.
You think that fucking not Philip Seymour Hoffman, goddamn
John C.
it,
Reilly.
John C. Reilly. John C. Reilly is fantastic in that movie. So is the guy that plays the sheriff.
I didn't even remember who was in that movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Cameron Diaz is trash.
Fucking
Leo is
That is-
mediocre
Leo's
at
fine.
best.
He's fine. Yeah.
For Leo.
But here's the
yeah.
thing. Daniel
John C.
Day-Lewis.
Riley?
John C. Reilly is the cop.
Daniel
you said the
Day-Lewis
sheriff.
did.
No, I'm talking the other guy that's the barber that becomes the
yeah,
sheriff.
yeah.
Daniel Day-Lewis did such a good job in that. That's why I'm so fucking mad about it. Because I love his performance until the end, when he fucking one eye runs through smoke, like cutting the shit out of people. I was like, get
That's a director's choice.
the fuck out.
He
I
that
don't
was-
care. I don't care who it was. But that's my point. He fucked it all the way up because the direction that he took with the actors and with the way it does. But Bill the Butcher is fucking mint. I'll give it to him. It just surrounded by
Yeah.
the rest of the trash that's in that movie. It's contrived. It's too fucking long. The side characters suck.
I'm okay with it being long, but there was a lot that could have redone, added different things, or explored deeper into certain things, and then lost things that ultimately would have.
That's my
made for-
point. I don't mind if a movie's long. Like,
Yeah.
I'll sit, like I talk about Lord of the Rings with you guys all the time. I'll sit down and watch Lord of the Rings. Like, it's a fucking 5-hour movie. I don't
like,
even give a shit.
The first
it doesn't matter to me how
30,
long
45 minutes of that movie of Gangs of New York, where it's just like bam, bam, bam. It's like you meet the characters. There's the fight. I'm an orphan. You're back. Here's the gangs. There's these gangs. Now I'm here. There's like, oh, you get in with these. They ran everything. Now there's the fire. There's a lot of really quick. I could watch an entire movie of that. And there's some of that later on in the movie. But then there's these big things like Ginny being a turtle dove. That's a cool thing. That however long that was could be cut by 15 minutes, and it might only be 14 minutes.
or all the
long.
way out of the movie. Like,
I think that's all I've ever seen is like maybe the first 40 minutes of
And then
the
they
movie.
promote-
Turtle dove scene, I'm like, weird.
They absolutely promoted the shit out of Liam Neeson being in that movie, and he died 5 minutes in. I'm just like, dude, it was like the Steven Seagal and what was the name of that fucking movie? Was it Executive Decision?
Banger
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, it's a great movie. Once he
That
dies,
movie is a
yeah.
lot of fun. He walked out. Steven Seagal walked out during the premiere of that because people cheered, and his
Yeah.
manager followed him and convinced him. They
You know
cheered
that's-
because you saved the day, man.
You know
And he
that's
was
the
like,
first
"Oh, I
movie he's
understand."
ever died in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
because
you know,
he's contractually
Yeah.
like
you know why he died in that movie?
Because he was having like
He was
more or less
impossible to work with.
Yeah, exactly.
He assaulted
Stuntman.
John Leguizamo.
and he's notorious for his, like fully hitting
Yeah.
stuntmen. Like,
that's why him and Michael J.
Michael J.
White
White,
have beef. Yeah,
yeah, because Michael J. White has multiple.
He's a actual martial
he's a
artist.
legit martial artist.
Yeah, but what
He's not a McDojoist like Steven Seagal.
Well, but he was on a podcast. He was talking about it. that he was like, I'm a martial artist. I'm not a fighter.
Yeah.
Like, what I
I'm a
do, what I
stuntman,
do on screen, I can't do in a street fight.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like that dude can hold his own.
point being, he goes up
Yeah,
against Nick Diaz. He's getting his shit rocked. Like,
I don't know, man.
he said it.
No, he-
like,
Dude,
He trained with John Jones, and even John Jones was like, "This guy's technique is impeccable." Like,
I understand.
Yeah.
Michael Jai White is dope. I'm not discrediting him at all.
It's the
but
same as like Bruce Lee carried a gun.
Correct. It's the whole idea of like, because he what he say, basically the closest action, film martial artist that could probably hold themselves for real in the streets was Jet Li.
But he's not a film martial artist. He's an actual martial. He's won tournaments.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
But that's what he's comparing. He was.
No, I'm talking about Michael Jai White.
I know that, but he was comparing against like people like Steven Seagal and like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
And like things like that, to where like they are trained. Van Damme way more than Seagal, but like they're trained per se. But that doesn't mean that. Like,
again, Van Damme was a legit martial artist too. Like
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. Well, Jackie Chan's style. I fucking loved old school Jackie Chan so much.
Anyway, we're getting off topic.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine to talk about old
It's
school
so
Jackie.
I fucking love old school Jackie Chan.
I don't want no trouble, and then just whoops ass.
He was.
Like,
It was. I saw something that was like Jackie Chan brought comedy to action movies, and it completely changed the genre forever. Like that. Not that everything has to have that, but it's you would never have like think of Rambo. Like OG Rambo from the 70s with quippy little like I don't want no trouble like that. It would never. But then you have, and I'm not saying that Jackie Chan influenced things like Die Hard, but
you knew back in the
Man.
day in the 90s though, watching a movie with the trailers in the beginning, and you see New Line Cinema, and you see Jackie Chan, you're like, this movie's
Banger.
gonna rip.
Banger.
Like,
Didn't matter. Yeah.
I want to see him just like jumping in between the fucking spokes of a ladder and shit,
Yeah,
and fighting with.
Same with like Tony Jaa. Like,
I would go out and like there was a movie called like Who Am I or something.
Yep.
And there
Yeah.
was, like,
I love that movie.
that was the only one that like rang in my head for some reason. I love.
Isn't that the one where he's like sliding down the building?
yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
I feel like it either opens or
I was
closes
about
on
to
him.
Rush Hour.
No.
No. I remember just the trailer.
It's like on the outside of this fucking glass building.
Skyscraper.
It's like a 45-degree down.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I remember Jack Chan's First Strike trailer. In the very end, they throw a ladder over his head, and he ducks, and then jumps over another one in that yellow
Yes.
jumpsuit.
Yep.
And I was like,
Dude.
hard,
Yeah.
hard.
I can do that.
I saw an interview.
I fucking what a bitch.
Yeah. Someone throw a ladder at me. I saw an interview with him where he was talking to Steven Spielberg, and he said, he was obviously giving him praise, like, "Oh, you're the best filmmaker ever made," and blah blah blah. And Steven Spielberg was like, "How the fuck do you do what you do? Like, how can you possibly do it?" He goes, "Oh, it's very simple." He goes, "Everything's set up, ready, camera, roll, speed, jump, hospital."
I mean, that's probably spot on.
What about you, movie?
Well,
I know you're not a big movie guy, but
everyone loves, but I hate.
Yes.
Jeez Louise, hold on.
it's somewhere in time. Like,
No, well,
No, that's vice versa.
no, it's vice versa. That with that one, except like after you watch it, whenever you're
It's
like
a little,
old.
little
Yeah, dude. Look, maybe we feel bad for him because he gets crippled later on in life. IRL.
Yeah, well, he also groomed the shit out of that girl, so I don't know
I
about
like that.
She could have said no. She could have said no.
She didn't. Years later, you'd fall off a horse. No one knew. No one knew.
Let me.
I think I know mine. Donnie Darko.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't think everybody loves that movie. I think it's a cult classic, but yeah.
Maybe it's
In
like
high school,
my
everyone
friend
loved
group,
that movie.
Like
Yeah.
people,
That's fair.
God, I wish I was more of a movie guy. It's truly hard for me to come up with like what's a popular movie right now that I'm thinking about.
like Twilight.
I'm
those
gearing it
those
toward,
are easy to hate, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gearing it towards This Room.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the?
You just want me to tell you my favorite movie, and then we can go from there.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
generally your favorite movie?
I don't know.
All right, guys. That's next question. I hate it here.
Cool.
What was that one with Robin Williams? But he like his wife dies and he goes to hell or something, and then like
You talking about What Dreams May Come?
that one.
You hate that movie?
Well, I was forced to walk
is
out
that-
with my mom because she didn't like the messaging behind it or whatever.
Oh, is that a real thing?
That is
okay.
true. That
I thought you
that
were
is
just-
true.
I thought
That is a
you
that
true
movie
story.
is so fucking good.
Nah, couldn't stand it.
What's it called?
Maybe in your adult life you should watch.
Napoleon Dynamite's up there too, man.
Yeah,
Dude, Napoleon
Don't like
Dynamite
Napoleon?
sucks. Also, this pains me to say. Here's a movie that everybody I know loves this movie, and I just have never enjoyed it. I saw it in theaters. Nacho Libre.
I also don't like it.
I don't
like it
that.
either.
Really? Okay. That's one because like I love Jack Black and I like goofy ass shit, but that was one where
Jack Black
everybody.
is very hit and miss for me.
Yeah.
I like Pick a Destiny.
Yeah.
Like if we're talking
Jackal.
Jack Black specifically,
Did you just wink at him? Jackal wink. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Because he knew
in
that I
Waterworld.
would exactly know. That he's in Waterworld?
He is.
Who's he?
Jesus
What?
Christ.
It's like he's like
He's
a
the
big,
ocean.
I don't think I don't think
He's
he's
just a
named.
body floating. Ah, yeah.
I don't think he's named. He's just some guy.
Yeah, dude, Jack, be very still. He shoots his arm off. That's a tight movie.
no, I saw that clip. That was
Cable
rolling
Guy.
around like Instagram
Yeah.
reels
Yeah.
recently.
Cable
know
Guy.
why.
He's great in the Cable. I mean, Cable Guy's just a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw it.
I
Oh, really?
wouldn't say
Yeah.
he's great. He's only in the Cable Guy for maybe a minute.
Yeah, he's fine. Kyle Gass is great in the Cable Guy. He doesn't even speak.
I thought the Cable Guy was a scary movie because of the box offer.
It's
As a kid, I did too.
It kind of. So Ben Stiller directed it, and it is. Ben Stiller is a fantastic fucking director. It is absolutely worth a watch, and it was supposed to be, I think, originally, can't remember. Instead of Jim Carrey, they were going to have somebody else play Chip, and it was more of like a buddy comedy thing. But the way, and I don't even either Ben Stiller the way he did it, or working with Jim Carrey, it kind of turned into this like. You're kind of a fucking psycho, dude. But it is really funny.
When he calls Steven in the end and half of his face is dark, I lose it every time.
When the fucking spider crawls across his face, I
so
fucking
cute.
cry laughing.
Yeah.
every
I-
time.
I'm
He doesn't
so
even
tired.
fucking blink. And
I'm so
fucking,
tired, Steven. Just so tired. Hold on, I got a call coming through.
Yeah.
All right, what movie had the worst ending you've ever seen?
What dreams may come.
You didn't get to see the ending. You walked out.
You know,
Fucking Matrix
My ending.
Revolutions.
Oh god, we don't even talk about those movies, dude. Fuck, that movie sucked so bad. That movie sucked all the way through.
Rise of Skywalker.
That movie sucked all the way through too. What movie is good for the most part, but then is like ruined? But like I Am Legend, I think was
Yeah.
a decent ass movie, and then it just got completely crushed.
It
at the end
wasn't
of that
good, but I
movie.
was like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
here.
It
And then
was-
like
but
the
it
whole
was-
last act is like,
yeah,
what
the
fuck?
like going like helmet to helmet with a grenade was fucking dumb. Like,
Honestly, so
did they like find a cure or what happened?
I, Robot until like the last shot. Like the ending of I, Robot feels very like, oh,
I like that movie.
I like it fine.
Oh.
It's not my favorite, but it's
What about Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull?
Well, we got to turn this off.
I saw that movie
I don't even
midnight
remember the ending
release,
of that.
I saw it in theaters,
and
too.
it was
Is Mary Marion? Is that one?
yeah.
God, that movie's so fucking
And
bad.
then Shia LaBeouf puts on the hat, and then he takes the hat off, and then credits, I believe.
Shia
It's-
LaBeouf.
So I really was into it. I was like, okay, I'm digging this. Okay, and then when Shia LaBeouf caught up to speeding jeeps while swinging on vines like a monkey,
That's what lost you. I mean, look, there's
yeah, because it was still Indiana Jones.
yeah,
at that
you're
point.
especially
you know what I mean.
you're trying. I was trying.
Yeah. It was still Indiana Jones,
Yeah.
and it was just like I was like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden they get into the temple, and then like it's obviously aliens, and then aliens appear, and the whole ship
the
comes up.
motorcycle chase after the diner is
It's dope.
Oh, yeah. The
The
diner
no, even
fight's
even the
good.
fucking anthill scene.
Anthills,
Yeah, I was
the
just
sound
like,
effects are still
yes.
good.
I was like, this is Indiana Jones. I was like, I dig this.
Scorpion King's got a pretty bad ending.
Oh my god, yeah, dude, that movie.
the Mummy Returns.
The Mist?
Yeah, but that's the
they
Mist is a fantastic
The Mist
ending.
is a shocking ending.
They could have killed themselves way sooner, and it's over, and I get to go to play games.
I don't
And I
think
get to go to see
I don't
that
think you
From Hell
understand
Robin
movies.
Williams movie.
I don't understand. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
getting at.
it's a thing in the way of game. Like, just
David buys a movie ticket, just walks through the theater and out
sucks.
the other door.
All these movies are the exact same fucking thing. It's a Cinemark,
your cell
and
phone.
they turn the lights off. Fuck that. I'm not sitting in the dark and I leave.
I had to look up movies. I googled like movies with worse endings. Actually,
bad ending, David?
Movies.
The top one here says "I Am Legend" on here.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what happens at the end. I don't.
They end up. Yeah. Hey, spoilers.
Yeah.
And
It's
I'll
only
need
20
Tim,
years old almost.
I need Tim to correct this, or you might be able to. But I know the whole thing was that like they find other people and end up.
It's the I don't remember the chick's name, but Robert kills himself.
Duvall.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert Duvall has a cameo.
His name
Walks
is
on
Robert.
screen, just shoots himself in the
That's Will
head.
Smith.
Yeah.
Is Robert. Okay. See, I don't even remember his name.
So he kills himself, and then the girl and the kid just find a survivor camp.
yeah,
Like
maybe army people,
out of nowhere.
but it's like a camp.
So it's the Mist.
No.
They kill themselves and the army shows up.
no,
No.
They,
They show up to the
find
army.
camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So it's like-
almost the same thing.
So it's
Except
basically
here's
like,
the thing: in the mist, they're trapped and they cannot get out, or so they think. And then
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit! This is like I killed myself. It's like we had to walk like 500 yards.
It's just Aaron Eckhart in the end trying
That
to
is
end
fucking
himself with a cigarette lighter in the car. Just the whole time.
That is hilarious.
What was I just had a movie.
Why does it say Signs? Why does Signs have a bad ending?
Because the twist is like water.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I mean,
Mortal
you
Kombat.
know.
Ooh, Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Mine is.
I mean,
oh fuck! I lost it. What's the one where they're like fucking bending in each other's sleep and stuff, but they're like
Inception?
Inception. I don't want to talk about you for that long. Fucking let it drop or let it not drop. Like I don't want to talk about Inception that long. Just let the topple go over
I appreciate a.
We talk about Inception.
Dark Knight Rises didn't like that ending.
That sucked, dude. I will say, but the is it the aeronauts? The
I didn't like that movie. I hated that fucking
You
movie.
should go by your middle name, Robin.
that's I think it's the aeronauts that do like the dubs, and so like when it shows like the bat wing, whatever the fuck they call it, the Batmobile or the jet, Batman's jet thing. When it's flying out and Pump Up the Jam is playing.
There's
Pump Up the
Yeah.
there's one
Yeah,
that
and then Bane's like, seriously?
Yeah.
there's one. It's
So
the
we get
dip.
that because of that
Yeah.
movie.
There's one. It's the dip playing, and I lost it on the. I'll put my hand up.
That's in Star Wars because they're doing a base battle. It's
Dude, no, the fucking Jawas that
Oh, yeah, with the JBL.
Move that dope playing in there.
oh my I'm sorry if you guys.
C-3PO's a racist.
I'm sorry if I see you guys if I send that to you a lot, but like that hurts my feelings. I giggle so hard because
So you didn't like Inception?
no. I just don't want to talk about it that long. I want the dreidel to fall over or not. I don't want to think about it. I just want it that's just some shit ass ending.
David can't
I
handle
Cliffhangers.
an ambiguous ending.
Yeah, I already don't know what happens with what dreams may come.
That's where it started.
You guys want to talk about Inception? Let's talk about
Actually,
Inception.
real quick. So, has anybody seen any trailers for Eddington? Are you all aware of
you,
this? movie?
you ask us this every fucking week.
And, okay. Well, I saw it last night.
Oh, was it
It is
good?
fucking.
Nice.
I loved it.
It looked fantastic.
It is one of those movies where it's like I can't explain it without just have to explain it. Like, okay, opening scene. Palmer and I left the theater last night, and he was like, "What in the fuck did we just watch? I don't know if I loved it or hated it."
That's how I felt in No Country for Old Men.
It
love
has
that
No
movie.
Country for Old Men vibes, but it's
Is it a
different.
Coen Brothers film?
No, it's Ari Aster, guy that did Midsummer and Hereditary,
yeah.
but it's not a horror movie. It takes place.
Actually, Hereditary. Hated the ending of it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a great fucking movie.
I love that movie.
They just
but
pull up their family tree and they figure it out.
kind of like
They salt the earth.
like,
I didn't watch it.
I don't know. Like
No, you did, apparently. Yeah.
Did I nail that?
No.
Yeah. Also, that's the ending to What Dreams May Come, so.
like the end.
Say,
Spoilers.
wet dreams make cum.
The last 10 minutes.
You heard me.
The last 10 minutes, just of course, it was supposed to be scary and stuff, but it did not fit the formula of that movie.
Okay, that's a fair assessment.
Because-
like formula or tone.
Formula.
The only reason I ask is because like the tone in the movie that I just saw by the same director was kind of all over the place, but it worked. It was weird.
Because the entire movie, little girl gets her head knocked off by the telephone pole, right?
Yeah.
And it's like more or less like the brother's haunted the whole time. Like, you know, he'll hear her like because her whole thing is going, and he just randomly will hear that like in his bedroom, and like he'll see a silhouette. and then like blink and she's not there type of thing, and not like she looks crazy and her head's gone, just like standing in the corner. Like it's very, very suspenseful, and then in the very end, the mom is just full possessed by a demon, flying around and like
Hate it.
cuts her head off with piano wire, and then her headless body floats out the window to a treehouse where all these cultists are praising.
Yeah, you should have looked out there.
I'm not the one who sold.
You're right, yeah.
Is that Godsmack? What the fuck just happened?
I stand alone.
Yeah, No Country for Old Men. I saw in the theater. I remember driving home and I was like, "The fuck did I just watch?"
Yeah.
And then like the movie theater I went to was it was like hella far away from my house when I lived in Vegas, so it was like a 35-minute drive home. And by the time I got home, I was like, "Oh my god, I get it." Like it took me a while to get it, but
Oh, he was the bad guy.
no, it was never about
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke.
Not. Shit.
Josh Brolin?
Yeah, damn it! I was gonna let him get there.
Thank you.
Yes,
Okay.
the entire movie was never about Josh Brolin.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking.
It was never about that, and like that because we fully expected to see a giant shootout, and then it was just
Yeah.
like, and none of that happened. I was
Died
like,
off screen.
I was like, what the fuck? And then when Tommy Lee Jones, I was like, oh, I was like, the whole fucking movie was about him.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And it just like, and it hit me, and then I was like, this movie's fucking incredible.
Yeah. That's. It is big. It's also Eddington is like a modern western.
Yeah.
But yeah. So this is the only thing I'll say about it, and then we can move on. It is set in
Eddington.
which is a fictitious town in New Mexico of 2,500 people, and it is set in late May of 2020.
2020, yeah.
And they do a very good job of kind of like showing what that time was like and kind of all of the ridiculousness of everybody, and just kind of, and it's not painted in a like, I don't know, it does
A
it does
political way.
yeah, like for real, because it shows that like they do a good job of anytime somebody looks at a screen, whether it be their phone or computer or anything, there's a lot of like little Easter egg things. So any left-leaning liberal type characters, they look at something and they'll scroll to find something. There's BLM stuff, or there's whatever, supportive celebrities. Same thing with the right wing. One of the first things you see of one of these characters, he's watching a YouTube video about nothing, just like, oh yeah, here's how to make pot roast or whatever. And there's a video about hydrochloroquine. And I told Claire, and Claire was like, are you trying to say hydrogen peroxide? I was like, you already forgot about hydrochloroquine.
Yeah.
Because but it was like,
the fucking horse pills. Nobody.
no, that was ivermectin.
Oh, whatever.
See, that's what. But it does a good job of being like, what the fuck was that year? And that was only 5 years ago. I highly
It
recommend.
feels like
it's
a
worth a
fucking
watch.
lifetime ago.
Also, We're All Gonna Die, Freddie Wong's movie, and Matt Arnold is now available for digital download.
Nice.
He also put it up on all the torrent sites.
Did you see?
Oh, good for him.
Have you seen the video? Because I'm assuming you
Yeah.
saw this
Yeah,
news
yeah.
as well. Because Charlie covered this as well. But like, it was Freddie Wong. He posted like the full master, like 4K, as high quality as possible. But this is on the Pirate Bay and torrents and stuff like that. But he put a video in the front of that video of him saying, ahoy mateys. Like, I know that blah blah blah, saying, thank you for watching this film. I hope you enjoy it. Yada. If you feel like supporting us after the fact, because you don't want to purchase it here. It was just like he had
He obviously knew what was going to happen.
It's going
Yeah.
to be pirated.
Right.
He said he was like, because we did this, that means I can do something I've been wanting to do forever, and it was do this video before a pirated version of his movie. And it's very, I don't know. I love those dudes so much.
Yeah.
I think that
They could do almost
Did
no
you see
wrong.
they're doing a contest right now? Like Freddie Wong's doing it. It's in conjunction with somebody. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But essentially, it's like you send in short films or whatever, and then you can essentially win like a video editing suite.
Oh, tight.
Yeah.
yeah, we're also Arias throwing a film fest.
No shit.
Yeah, and I think as of today, I actually might have some not affiliates, but like people from U of L, from their film department that might actually help out and or be judges.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that'd be
I'm
cool.
super excited about it. We'll talk more about it later. Yeah, but
Off pod.
or on, but I don't have any information right now.
Sure.
October.
What else sticks out on this list? Tyler, do you want to pick one? Or Tim, did you have one lined up? Or because some of these are specifically say something about me, and I was like,
Oh, there was only one.
Yeah.
It was about getting canceled or something. Hang on.
Well, I mean, actually, I think that was
Ty's Toilet Time, Tim's Suicide Corner.
how Dave gets canceled,
Yeah.
and then we don't have one for Alex. Yeah.
Oh, is Elden Ring actually good, or is it just hype? We can just move on from that. It's
So,
all
I
fucking-
mean,
it's
like,
all
everyone
fucking
just
hype.
lean back. Let me mute your fucking mics real quick and, like, get into it.
Oh, here it is. Who would get canceled if they stream full time, and how many days would it take, David?
Hold on, that's like
Oh, God. Here we go.
48 hours next.
I mean, yeah.
The minute I find out, I'm going to take it. And that's assuming he has any audience. Like, I mean, look at what we're
here's
doing right
another
now.
one. Which one has the worst taste in movies, and why is it David?
Well, because he doesn't
I
watch
think that one
doesn't
says
watch movies.
that one says games and movies,
Games
but like
and movies.
But like, I'll take the movies one. I mean, the truth is because I just don't. I don't watch them.
Oh, Joshua Wiseman's in some shit.
really?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Apparently got caught stealing recipes, and
The billionaire?
He's a millionaire.
he's definitely not.
Millionaire?
Yeah, just his whole, like, Mr. Beastification of his channel.
Dude.
Get on the Kitchen Confidential subreddit. It was all over there.
I
a couple
fucking
days
hate
ago.
it so much, dude. Like one of his videos just.
I
popped
thought you
up.
meant Kitchen
Oh.
Confidential. I was like,
No,
fuck
no.
off,
No,
dude.
I
That's a
fucking-
good subreddit.
I like this
I've read
one.
that book twice and listened to the audiobook because Anthony Bourdain
Yeah.
actually reads the audiobooks.
Are remakes and remasters good for gaming or lazy cash grabs?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
It depends.
I was going to say it could go either way because I've definitely played some stuff that, like,
But is it for good for gaming as a whole?
yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
Or does it
let
just
me-
play into
let me-
nostalgia?
Well, but that's why it's
I
good
feel
for
the
it
same way
because,
about movies.
well, but it's also a whole thing of an older generation that maybe has stopped playing. They see, that remastered of Metal Gear Solid 3 coming out. They're like, oh, fuck, cool, I'm going to play it. And then that could, not guaranteed, but could pique interest back into gaming.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, really.
You're right.
Like,
I mean, yeah, it's like,
there's-
I want to go see Jaws next month in
For
the theater.
50th
Yeah.
anniversary?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy to think
I
about
thought,
50 years,
I
man.
thought that was last month.
Yeah, sorry, the theater that, like, in Jeffersonville is doing it on Labor Day.
Oh, okay.
I said
gotcha.
next month, September, but it's
But
the
like,
31st.
I don't know. Of course, they still make just bunk ass games that people are going to buy. Assassin's Creed, that just suck, and those are money grabs.
Yeah, but they don't do remakes of those. I think remakes are
Yeah.
good in certain aspects. I think that
Prey was a great remake.
it brings you to that wasn't a remake.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Hold on. Are we talking about remake or remasters?
Remake.
a little bit of both.
Because there's like Wolfenstein that had like reboots they weren't remakes, but it's like brought new
That was
life to the
completely
franchise. Or like
rebooting the
Doom.
franchise. Yeah.
There's a lot of that.
That was a complete reboot of the franchise. I'm
that
talking about a
with games-
remake or a remaster. Yeah,
What
in general.
Yeah, and this is a genuine. What game
I'm-
has been remade?
Turok. I'm interested in that.
Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally called Final
Yeah.
Fantasy VII Remake.
This was an honest question of like,
yeah.
I'm not sure.
Resident Evil 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, and 4.
Yep.
Got remakes?
Yes.
The Resident Evil 2 remake. It's literally from a different view.
Yeah.
It's not like the overhead view because the
Yeah.
original RE2 was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
RE1.
And then Resident Evil 3, the remake,
They
cut
did.
out like 40 minutes.
Those seem like cash grabs.
2 hours.
Resident Evil specifically feels
Here's
like
my
cash
here's my
grabs.
thing though.
2 and 4 were dope.
Yeah, but 3 was pretty good too, and I wasn't even a fan of Nemesis back in the day. Here's my point of what I was saying, because I think sometimes it's good because it brings what we experienced back in the day, because it's essentially still the same game with the same story and all that. It brings it to the forefront for new people to try, and it brings it because Resident Evil 2 at that point was like a 25-year-old game or a 20-year-old
I
game.
mean, this might not be fair, but so like my kids are playing a lot of SNES games on the Switch that I grew up with that have not been remade or remastered.
Thanks Nintendo, you fucking assholes.
Yeah, but dude, that's like
They're good.
they're not. They suck. But I will say, like, having all of these titles available for replay that are not remastered and things like that. I think accessibility could do that same thing. I guess maybe it's a little harder with non-Nintendo, because like.
Well, Nintendo's also notorious for re-releasing shit that you've already paid for.
I also don't, I don't know if I've played a remastered game that I'm like, oh man, it's better, or honestly had interest in playing a remastered.
We're missing a very recent one, Oblivion.
I was about to say,
Yeah, I didn't buy it.
Oblivion. Now, I mean, but if your first foray was like, man, like because if you look at Oblivion, if you're younger and
was
you
it 2003 or 4,
and you didn't play it before, but you're like, what's this world
6,
about?
I think actually.
Oh, 360. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And you
It was a
punch it
launch
into
game.
an Unreal 5 engine.
Yeah,
you know,
I get it.
I will say that game, that remake, was for console players, because if you were playing on PC, you could have modded that game.
Sure,
to do
of course.
everything.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting, this is just me personally. There's never been a remastered game that I've been like, oh, I gotta get it. Because Brandon was bitching to me about not getting Oblivion. I'm like, dude, I put 800 hours in that game. I have no interest in playing it anymore. Like,
Also, Brandon's taste in games is kind of like David's taste in movies.
Trash.
You know?
Perfect. But like
Non-existent.
I bring up the like The Last of Us has been remade or remastered like 4 times.
That's a
It's
cash
just like,
grab.
yeah,
like
that's
God damn it,
100% a
guys.
cash grab.
Hey,
Sony is so on this fucking cash grab bullshit right now with all their fucking remasters, and it's pissing me
what
off.
else? What they remastered?
Everything, dude. They were like they fucking remastered Spider-Man. They remastered.
Really?
Whoa.
Yes.
No shit.
Yes. They
I know,
remastered
all the
Spider-Man.
Uncharted games have been remastered.
They remastered.
Maybe not 4, but 1
No.
through 3.
Yeah. No. 4 was. Yeah. Well, it was.
Because it came out on PS4.
Yeah.
Oh,
It has a
it's like
PS5
5
release.
years old. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, The Last of Us came
Yeah.
out in like 2015, I think. The first
It
one.
was a PS3 game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The first one?
Yeah, I think it was like 2015. The game's 10 years old. It's been remastered like 4 times at this point. But they remastered Spider-Man. They remastered Horizon Zero Dawn just recently came out.
Yeah.
That game's like 4
Wild.
years old, dude. Like
It's older
Like,
than that,
what are
but-
y'all doing, man? Like, regardless, like if you
Yeah.
take a game like Final Fantasy VII, remaking or remastering that game makes sense.
Fucking Skyrim.
That game that came out in 1997.
well,
doing that?
there's one. I mean,
There's one remaster, but they've relaunched Skyrim like
on every
9
console.
fucking times. Like,
GTA. Yep.
five.
GTA 5.
oh my
Yep.
god, I'm gonna play GTA 6 like begrudgingly.
Of course, I'm sure we all are.
there's a
but-
leak that
Actually,
it's been delayed again.
I haven't.
it is.
I
It
haven't
is.
even seen the trailer. The one that dropped months ago.
Yeah.
People got all hyped, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta watch that." And I just
No,
haven't.
it looks
What- you
good,
know what
but
it
they're
got
also
pushed
like
back to?
September.
It won't come out until fucking next year.
I guess I'm also kind of like, how are you? So like, GTA 3 up the ante hard from GTA 2.
Yeah.
To the point that like I never even heard of that until GTA 3.
it was the
Vice
first over
City.
the shoulder GTA game.
Vice City pushed that even further.
Yeah.
And then San Andreas pushed it even further. And every game has done that. But 5 to 6, other than like graphically, I haven't heard or seen anything. Granted, I'm not keeping up with it. That is like, there's nothing grabbing me here. There's nothing like we've got to explore so much and do so much. And I don't know. Maybe that's why
I like
they just
4 better than 5.
I think they blew their
I like
load on 5 because of the 3
Yeah.
characters. Like, what do you
Which-
do?
which
after 3
was
characters?
awesome.
No, it was great.
But
It was
yeah, but I
wonderful.
agree. Like
But
you're gonna
what do
do
you
that
do
shtick
now?
again, and it's gonna get old.
Right. I think they blew their load a little bit.
I'm curious of what if we'll.
I mean,
ever get
they've
another
been
Red
milking
Dead.
it for straight up a decade.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the game is like literally grossed over $1 billion.
Yeah.
No, it's scheduled to make $1 billion within the first like 60 days.
What GTA 6?
GTA 6, yeah. They are
I
so.
thought you were saying 5. I was like, there's no way they have to have passed that already.
The gaming industry is so afraid of this game coming out that people won't even release
No.
a game next to it. Like they're waiting for like months around it.
See,
Oh, yeah.
that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem with the industry. Like,
Well, I mean, they do the same thing with movies, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there's a Star Wars coming out. We better not release it.
which I would say the same thing. It's a problem
did
with
see
the
we're
industry.
getting a Manhunt remake.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, which
No
I'm
way.
excited.
There's no fucking way they're going to release that.
I heard about that, but
There's
are they
no
editing
way.
it?
They have to.
Well, yeah,
There's
I mean, they're
no
gonna-
fucking way they're going to let that
I
fly.
mean, yeah, they're gonna have to edit it. Of course, it's not gonna be as brutal.
Sawing some dude's head
I
off of the
don't know.
piano
I
wire.
don't know, man. There's some.
It's one of the few games we were not allowed to have.
It's because
Or,
it gave
like,
me
play.
nightmares.
Did you actually get to rent it?
No, I played it at Andy's,
Oh, that's right.
but
Was it the guy in the pig mask with the fucking chainsaw?
no, I
Don't
think it was,
talk about
I
it.
think it was using piano wire to cut people's heads off while I was 8. But
We're like 9,
yeah, you're right.
And a half.
But
maybe 10 even.
the thing is, there was a dip in games. The early 2000s, there were some brutal ass games. I don't know if you ever played The Punisher. But you could.
Yeah, but that's
That
my
game
point.
ruled.
That's my point. Ever
Well,
since then, we haven't gotten anything like that.
That's not true at all.
is.
Dude, no, it's not. Dude, there's some games out now that are. Dude, Dead Space is brutal as fuck.
Not like that.
Fuck yeah, it is.
No, and
You don't-
also,
it's not. You're not torturing.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
yeah, and also you're
Gore.
killing aliens. You're not killing fucking humans. Like
Humans get cut in half and guts pulled out all the time in those games.
where?
That's different though, because
The whole second intro of the game.
you're not
Of what game?
Dead Space 2.
They're aliens though.
There is no Dead Space 2.
They're
You're not hearing me.
they're not aliens, it's
I
the
was forced to walk
xenomorphs
out of
killing
that game.
people.
My mom didn't like the
Yeah, but
thing.
you're not cutting their fucking heads off a piano wire.
No, I'm saying gore.
No,
factor,
gore
not-
exists,
Not
I understand.
Torture.
It's
That's
not
what-
the
that's my
gore.
point.
It's the context of the gore as the player character.
Shut the fuck up, Alex. So,
Hell yeah.
my bad.
I guess that game is a snuff film. I'm interested
Essentially, yeah.
if it comes out though. I'll play it.
I mean,
I'll watch
I'll
it.
try
I
it,
like
but
snuff
like,
I don't know.
I
don't-
played the second
Alex, we
one.
need to have a chat, bro.
About what?
Snuff films? Really?
I said Mondo films.
I want. No, I guess what is a
the
game?
difference?
What is a game you want to see remastered or remade?
There's only one correct answer. I'm just
Elden Ring.
No, it's
Ocarina of Time.
Bloodborne. It is obviously Bloodborne.
No, that's yours, Bloodborne, yeah, for sure. That's a good question.
I would love the first Splinter Cell.
That's good.
Whoa.
Star.
I like. There's a lot
Star
of like.
Fox.
Star Fox.
Dude, I like
64.
But in this one, you can get out of the. Never mind.
no.
We've proven that we can. Yeah. But I'm a big fan of like old school
Still
like
don't believe it.
Sega games. You know, so there's a lot of like Dreamcast games and stuff that I would love to
Sands
see
of
remastered.
Time would be a sick.
No, I heard that they are remastered.
I hope, man, because I love Sands of Time.
That whole trilogy was super fucking good, man.
I think the weakest one was the second one.
Yes.
But the movie. Oh.
Jake
Jake
Gyllenhaal
Gyllenhaal,
is a
dude.
Persian man.
Let's fucking whitewash the shit out
With
of
a
this.
British
No,
accent.
he's Persian.
With a British accent.
Persish.
Gyllenhaal is fucking. Pretty sure that's Swedish as fuck.
No.
And then
that's
of
what
course
the deep state wants you to
the
that's my
Persian
bad.
bad guy that we all know, the popular actor Ben Kingsley, the Persian man. Like,
Hey, man, he was Gandhi.
Yeah, he did play Gandhi.
Yeah.
so
You like? Yeah, I'd kind of like to talk about that actually. Yeah.
It fucking smells like one. What?
smells like a
He
Gandhi.
smells like Gandhi.
Well,
He also played the Mandarin.
He shakes his head a whole
Dude,
bunch and dips
actually,
his
you want
hand.
to talk about a movie that like what the fuck the ending. Ben Kingsley as the Mandarin was so rad, and then the end is like, oh, I'm just kidding. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. they did.
Fucking Iron Man 3.
And
Yikes.
that was Shane Black. No, it wasn't his directorial debut. Jesus Christ! But
I
uh,
was like,
that was Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. But
Great movie.
Great movie.
Shane Black, for anybody that doesn't
God,
know,
what a great movie. I haven't thought about that movie forever.
the movie rips.
It's a fucking fantastic movie.
But Shane Black is a very accomplished.
It's a movie.
writer.
I saw
David.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't.
Really?
Who's in
yeah,
it?
no, he did.
Who's in it?
Robert Downey.
Yeah, that was like his comeback.
Look up the word idiot in the dictionary. You know what you'll find?
Picture of me.
No, the word idiot, which is exactly what you are.
Fucking are. I actually remember how to use adverbs
Did you just throw my
because of that
gun?
movie.
My $1,200 pistol.
My Derringer that my mother bought me. But yeah, I remember how
You
to
can
use
watch it on Prime.
adverbs.
I'm gonna do it.
What?
Yep,
Yeah.
watching that tonight.
Oh, it's a rental.
Nope.
Well, that was fast.
And I'm out.
Had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even really like
And
that
it's
movie.
gone.
It reminds me of that Robin Williams like
Bicentennial Man?
yeah, that one.
Never seen
No,
that
he
one.
died and then like went to heaven. But he
Well, I
was in
mean, Bicentennial.
paintings,
There's
but,
got to
you
be a
know.
man inside of the robot.
Yeah, Isaac Asimov.
David's face looks like he's about to pass out.
Like, how dare you correct me?
My vertigo.
I looked into a sink. Fuck.
I would love to see a lot of like Sega Saturn and Dreamcast games, but you know,
House
like
of the Dead.
Shining Force 3. I would love to see any of the Panzer Dragoons. I would love to see.
Yeah, I'd fuck with that House of the Dead game.
House of the Dead would be dope. Typing of the Dead was actually really fun too. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yeah.
Typing? Oh,
Yeah, so it was literally House of the Dead, but it came with a keyboard. And in order to take out the zombies,
It was Mavis Beacon
you had to
zombies?
you had to type words, and like obviously,
Computer!
Each letter right.
Green apple.
Each letter
Yeah.
right was a gunshot.
but it literally like
That's hilarious.
it literally taught you how to type without looking at the screen. Yeah,
Genius.
yeah. Sega
Genius.
was well ahead of their time, man. Always.
Could you imagine going to school and be like, all right, kids, today we're killing zombies? Pull out your keyboard.
I was too
There's a
busy-
P in
I was-
computer,
I was
David!
Too busy
There's a P!
dying of dysentery in Oregon Trail to play anything else.
Nah, I never died in that game.
I know.
You speed ran it. Fucking speed ran.
No, you just get to where you can buy a rifle and then you hunt. You overhunt.
Like, you can't even take all this meat. It's like, I'm sorry, I
don't
thought
give
it was
a
a
fuck.
white settler headed west.
I
Poaching's
killed
cool.
all of the buffaloes.
When the fuck did it matter what I killed?
I think it's telling on one of these that says, "Are we tired of open world games, or are we just old?"
It's actually
I think it's a little bit of both, to be honest with you. I think all of these games that they're like, oh, it's an open world game, it's fucking 175 hours. It's like, that just doesn't appeal to me anymore like it used to.
I think it comes with a price. I think it's a thing of like, hey, you're going to pay $70, $80 for a game, $90 probably very soon for a game, and I'm only getting 12 hours out of it.
other
like,
than Elden Ring. What was
If
the
it's
last
good, I
one
don't mind.
that you can think
You know
of?
what I mean? Like,
Because I mean that's an open world game.
I mean, shit.
I mean, like, what timeline?
All time. Like
I mean, look, all the Assassin's Creed games are, right? The
Elder
new Star
Scrolls.
Wars game was Star Wars Outlaws. That was an open
I
world
didn't
game.
play it.
Far
fucking-
Cry.
right. Yeah, all the Far Cries are. All this shit, like fucking
Dead.
Tom Clancy's fucking, all that shit. It's all open world, and it's all fucking 100.
Baldur's Gate.
I mean,
There is a map. There's a map. There's like
yeah, I would consider that.
Kingdom Come.
yes, 100%.
Okay, Kingdom Come. Baldur's Gate. We'll throw that in a maybe.
I will say, I think there's a lot of open world games that their narratives are not, their narrative and or their world is not compelling enough to keep you playing, and maybe that's kind of like.
I think what I told David, I was like, if it's an open world game, there's two things that I want, like Western or like feudal Japan. I love Ghost of Tsushima, and I do love Red, and
Ghost of Yotei
even
looks
mixing.
sick.
It looks
even,
really good.
even mixing
Already
would be-
pre-ordered.
would
It
be
looks
tight.
ready
so
to go.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
I loved Ghost of Tsushima.
No, you didn't.
I
We'll run it back. Any of these podcasts, fucking every single one of these. You talk
We should do a supercut.
We should.
Actually, it was fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Tim's kids are fucking dumb for wanting to give it.
But does it have a difficulty slider on it?
Yeah,
My
that
name's
was- that
David.
was
My
very-
name's David.
That was
I am-
David's topics of why are you all bad fathers and I'm a good father.
Yeah.
Okay, why is David a good dad?
I don't know. I don't ever think I was disproven. Anyway, so, but yeah, Ghost of Yotei looks fantastic because I really like Ghost of Tsushima.
Again, open world game, but I'm into it, right? So like, I'm okay with that. I mean, I put fucking like 70 hours into Ghost of Tsushima, right? So I'm here
But
for it.
what I'm saying is though, it's swords. Like that's why
more
it
grounded
drags
and
me. Like I'll
realistic.
be honest, man, I have no interest in playing Grand Theft Auto. Like the new 6.
Open world game, yeah.
Well, I know that, but it's because of the setting. Like it's just that the modern setting of an open world game doesn't pique my interest as much as like
Everybody talks shit about Tim.
riding a fucking horse. What a fat retard. Anyway,
Drank a lot of water today. Leave me alone.
Man,
Yeah.
fuck that guy.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, he's kind of a net negative on the podcast, if I'm honest.
I'll kiss you right now.
He's
I'll fucking kiss you right now.
He's on mic 1. You're on mic 2. All right.
you washed that shirt recently?
I've never washed this shirt.
I believe it.
Hell yeah, bro.
The last time I saw you wearing
hell
it.
yeah, bro.
Okay.
It is clean. I'm just kidding. No, there's no way.
Why?
Because I don't wear the shirt that often.
You were wearing it when we were doing the pool.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How was the pool, by the way? Did it work out?
I get yelled at.
Fuck it, I'm sick. What about you, favorite fucking son? What about you?
I don't know. I haven't been there.
He got
I
yelled
left.
at.
You're like, I
No,
don't know.
my kids went swimming. It looks good.
Cool.
Pictures at least.
It holds water.
For now.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I thought it was going to
No,
implode.
The best is the ceiling fan that he hung in my son's room. I can't believe that hasn't fallen. Why? What?
I did pretty shoddy work. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty fucked up most of the time.
You put a fan in your grandson's room. I hope you were confident.
like, not my grandson. Like,
I'm hearing nothing,
I'm
but,
sorry,
nothing but dubs. Like you got a door installed, you got a fan
Your
installed.
roof leaking.
Well, I mean, no, that's just paint.
Black paint.
Well, no, that's just paint.
No, I just haven't bleached it today up
don't-
there, so
You bleach it every day, twice a day.
twice a day with my super soaker.
I'll never tell you how to spend your money.
I would like to talk about Baconion Me Crazy dip.
Oh, the dip off. Sure.
That'll be the last
I
thing
would.
'cause I'm getting tired. The dip off,
I first.
at least for me.
bacon onion dip, I believe is what it was, and you said it was thick potato soup.
Dog, it was thick
The
potato
text
soup.
that you sent me, I assume, was taken straight off of Slack, and the name of it was Bake Onion Me Crazy. And I would honestly like to just dive into what attempt at whatever this fucking pun is supposed to be. Bake onion? I got that. That makes sense.
Me?
No, wait, so, but what? Onion me crazy?
It's like Jamaican me crazy.
Are you serious?
That's where the
Okay,
that's
so
where the,
Jamaican me crazy makes sense because
Why
you're
didn't you
making
just do
me.
bacon me crazy?
no, this wasn't a me thing.
It was.
Why didn't you do that, David?
It's my bad.
Why didn't you inform?
Let me
You
go.
like-
let me
you
go
like-
back. Let me go back to this.
Hunters.
Bake onion is too far separated from making. You're making.
David.
Bake onion. Get it?
David might not have had the best dip, but he had the best name of the dip. That is for fucking sure.
What was the name of your dip?
Dipthony Scaramucci.
Of course, Tyler's
God.
hero is Anthony Scaramucci.
I know. That's why I was like, let me get an Anthony Scaramucci joke.
Doing a hair plant on the
I
side
don't.
of
I
the
don't
Grand
support his
Canyon.
politics, but he is the funniest man on the planet. Like that is hands down.
Hang on, I'm trying to look up this recipe.
What was yours called?
I didn't make one.
So I will say the person who made this was unprompted from all the messages that I saw in this Slack thread. They were unprompted to give the recipe. They because another employee asked for hey, you, and you. I want the recipes for
Tim,
those dips.
trigger warning.
Okay.
Why?
Number one, baby.
You're about to read ingredients of these dips, right?
Well, yeah, just the bake onion me crazy one, the bacon onion dip, which is let's take a look. So we got
Bacon bits.
let me just read through here real quick.
Dried bacon bits.
Yeah, there's
dehydrated
no,
onions.
There's no potatoes.
No.
What was the chunk? It was cream cheese. We already talked about that.
Oh.
She just didn't whip the cream cheese hard enough. So it was like bacon, onion, jalapeno, salt, pepper, garlic, cream cheese, sour cream, mozzarella, and some Rotel.
That's a shitty cheese ball.
So
Why Rotel?
Yeah.
But it was in a crock pot and warmed and not.
So it was a cheese ball hot.
No. It
Why
was.
Rotel?
It was thick potato soup.
we
You
keep
cannot convince me otherwise.
reading this.
Why Rotel?
Because that's people. That's
I'm
white
not getting
people's
acidity.
go-to spice.
I'm not
Like,
getting acidity from anything else, so I can only get it from the Rotel.
They don't put acid in anything anymore.
It's like the winner was cheese,
But-
Rotel, and
No.
Whitney said it was turkey.
But that makes sense because it's a queso, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
A bacon onion dip with Rotel in it. That makes me just want to jump out the fucking window. Like
Maybe it's rodel. You know.
No, it literally says like Rotel.
Or like a
drained.
roadie.
It's such a fucking bummer, dude. The author of Nicole
What
Buckholder. Fuck you.
What was the accoutrement? That were you required to bring
tortilla chips.
for everything
We had
across the
corn
board?
chips, tortilla chips, and regular wavy potato chips.
Okay, so then my question is: fruit dip got a tortilla chip?
No.
Oh.
they brought
They brought their own fruit for that.
So like
or
cheesecake dip got.
they brought vanilla wafers.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
Claire and I were talking about it. She was like, I don't know, maybe a ladyfinger situation. I was like, it was vanilla
No,
wafer.
it was
Like,
vanilla
guaranteed.
wafer. It was
Dude, that
1,000%.
cheesecake dip was a cheesecake that had not set. That's all it was.
No, I watched him make it. It was
It was no
Cody.
bake, but it was supposed to be
What?
baked.
Well, because he was like, I forgot to make my dip, and I'm in there
cream cheese and sugar. I was like,
I'm assuming it was
That's good, right?
cream cheese and Cool Whip
it was
Here's some vanilla
because
wafers.
it was sour.
was it?
oh, it wasn't supposed to be.
I don't remember.
It had, well, not
goat cheese
sour.
and-
It had a tang though, like a cheesecake. Does.
Okay,
Like,
pause. I will say, and back me up. So, if you're in a pinch and you do want a French onion dip that's kind of different with a little bit of spice, honestly, because I have a bowl that has two sides to it or whatever. So, one of them was the French onion dip, as in a bunch of Deans and shit, with just a fuckload of MSG, and the other one was the same thing, but just with chili crisp in it. And French onion dip with chili crisp was actually pretty fucking legit.
I mean, I
honestly.
love Dean's.
I want some chili.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
I
not hating on Dean.
I'll smash that whole container. Of
I
Dean's,
took the
dude.
Deans. I had 4 containers of Deans, and I took that, and then I took Kinder Makes French onion dip seasoning.
Oh, that's what you sent to the group.
Yes.
Okay, I understand now.
So I took sour cream and some fridge mayo.
I was
that had
studying
downstairs.
while you did. I was just like pictures,
sorry,
yeah, whatever.
fridge
Like, I
mayo?
don't fucking.
Well, yeah. So
Everyone's got a container of mayo in their fridge that is touched once a year.
got it.
And I put the Kinder stuff together with the mix, set that aside, mixed it in with my Frenches, and then put a fuckload of MSG and that MSG booster stuff that I have as well.
Yeah, it said 0.03%. I was just like, Jesus Christ, dude.
It felt like a controlled substance.
Yeah.
Like that's
like, am I
the
high
label
right
you
now?
said was like.
It's potent. It is very. It is the most.
I think
MSG
fentanyl's less lethal.
Well, those two ingredients. Those two ingredients are in Doritos. The
Fentanyl.
Inosinate and
MSG.
glycolate.
That's why Doritos are so good, dude.
But it's a
like fucking crack.
it's a monosodium glutamate booster, so it just makes it even more punchy and umami. And people are like, "Wowie zowie, he really tried." I'm like, the main thing was I just wanted to beat Chris Funk's fucking roasted onion dip because I could tell that he tried.
He always gets like he always tries to go too hard and be like, "Look, man, give up."
Dude, he was so butthurt when I won the chili cook-off. Like, he was legit upset because he was like, "Yeah, I have the hat. I really wanted the apron." And I was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry." And he just like stared at me. I was like, "Oh fuck, like you're actually
Well,
upset."
you were looking at his trains. You know, like, you don't look at his trains, all right?
These
are Chris's trains.
Jesus Christ! Like I think I was walking out with Tyler whenever the other day, and I was like, I'm happy that we won. Like, yeah, haha, you know, like it was just first, second, third, great. That makes sense. But like, fucking queso won, like for real.
Yeah.
In the dip off, sure. You know, like it's just like I should have just brought ranch dressing.
Right at that point, yeah.
Yeah.
Just bring ranch and go. Well, granted, don't get me wrong. I literally opened a Dean's.
It was the most AI name in the world too. In queso emergency, press cheeses.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Well, that's too long. In queso emergency done. Cold stop. It should have been there.
I thought Dip the Scaramucci was too long, but she made it fit.
That's
like
a
on the
fucking banger name though.
I sat there and thought about it for a while. I was like, hang on. And
Also, what prompted you to add chili crisp to that? Because that's awesome. That actually sounds really fucking good.
I don't know. I just had a bowl with two sides, and I was like, I got to make this one different. I wonder if chili crisp is good. I just tried it.
Dude, gochujang with it too, just a tiny bit for that little fermenty.
I bet you that would be
But
fucking
that
good.
rip.
Nice.
What
Korean chili powder on top?
Dude, I'm
Little
a
gochugaru on there?
whore for Korean seasonings.
Yeah,
like,
so am I.
People didn't know, or if
I
they didn't know it
almost
was
tripled
mine,
you.
they would have known by either the name. Tyler would have known by the name or the description was Maillard allium dip chip dressing.
The fuck out of here.
I called it Maillard allium chip dressing, and people are like, "What's a mallard?"
What's an allium?
And I was like, fucking every second counts. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Yeah, but Hunter said he used chorizo, and
No, he fucking didn't.
and Whitney was like, "Bullshit, lies. That was turkey. That was ground
that
turkey."
was like breakfast sausage or some bullshit. It was like Rotel plus what's the block of fucking Velveeta. Thank you. Velveeta plus meat plus Rotel.
You know, it probably was like a chorizo. It probably said like chorizo on it, but it was he never knew the difference.
I mean,
It
well,
was probably just
normally he makes it like
ground turkey.
his mom's buffalo chicken dip, and he just throws everything in a crock pot and doesn't stir it.
beautiful.
Why
These
would
people with their cream cheese, I'm like, no. You really have to like really whip it apart, please, because I get these big like cum shot mouthfuls of cream cheese, and I'm like,
Really?
oh yum! If only it could be mixed together. But it's just,
I'm kind of surprised I didn't see a buffalo chicken dip on that list.
Yeah, I am too.
Well, Hunter did.
Or taco dip.
Hunter, he
yeah,
was like, I made.
layer taco dip would fucking smash all that shit.
no. Tyler's technically had like the most technical like dish there with like there was like a balance of like acidity and stuff.
Yours?
And blah.
What did you do?
Well, it was Whitney's, but I made it.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
It's a green pepper, a red onion, a jalapeno, and then and corn. And
Oh, the corn dip?
the corn bean dip, yeah. And then you basically make a simple syrup with vinegar, apple cider vinegar, and just sugar, basically, salt, pepper. You let that cool, and then you pour it over everything, and you just stir it all up.
Technically, what he just described is like miles past whatever everybody else did or whatever. I mean, other than like Funk having to like wilt some fucking onions or whatever. I was like, just
Wilt onions.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Christian was like, dude, it was foul. I was like, I guess
It wasn't-
you don't know what caramelized onions taste like,
it
because
wasn't
that's all
foul.
it tasted like.
The only one that was such a bummer, I was like, there was a cookie or cookie
The
dip.
cookie dough one.
But it was 1,000% just like cookie dough that was like opened up and smashed into a container, then set in the fridge, hard as fuck, and then they gave us like brittle, tiny cookies to break off on the top. And I'm like, well,
Wait, you're supposed to like chocolate chip cookies in a chocolate chip cookie dough?
yes. If I can't,
Genius.
if I can't dip, if I can't get in there, it ain't a dip. You know?
Molly's corn dip was actually pretty stellar.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Third place again, huh?
No, Whitney came in third.
Yeah, I didn't read it right, but like like tomato, potato. You
Brian
you
came
guys
in
there.
second.
What
You
did
didn't
Brian
even
have?
place?
Lickety split, some horse shit sweet dip.
Lickety split.
What was it?
Yeah, because Brand.
Is it required to have a name?
He did a fruit dip.
This
Yeah.
is some real like shitty ass like let's name every beer we brew kind of.
Yeah, it's
Like-
corporate life, baby.
Name your beers.
Yeah,
I know.
Imagine being a brewer and naming their beers. That's fucking dumb.
Bees nuts.
But no, dude, it was. Was it
Mr. Jeff
Brandon? My whole thing, I was like, if you don't taste them all, you shouldn't get to vote, because
Yeah.
that's not how that works.
That's fair.
And he was like, I didn't try any of the savory ones. I go, why? He goes, I didn't think I'd like them. I'm like, what a horseshit excuse. like,
Yeah, I get to vote on the
that a
Oscars. Did you watch
vegetable?
all of them? Like, not the ones I didn't think I would like. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
I have to critique Brian's construction because I can't not. But like he had his like creamy white dip or whatever, and then he like puts half of that in the bowl and then squeezes
Creamy white
caramel syrup
Caramel,
over
yeah.
top of that, and then like puts a bunch of nuts on there, and then he goes, "Do we have a nut allergy here?"
And half the people are like, yeah.
Yeah, dude, there's so many allergies in that office. Yes.
Anyway, and then he keeps going, and then he mounds another thing of his white creamy dip on there, and then puts some more zigzag shittily with his big dumb ogre fingers of the caramel syrup.
I was gonna make a Pambazo dip,
Nice.
and then I was like, nah. I was like, I'm gonna play Battlefield.
You should. You all fucked up. You got the closest to not. You buy hummus and you put it in a different dish.
Yeah, pretty cool. I got
And then you
pretty
drizzle
close to that.
some oil
Well,
on
that's
it.
like,
and be
that's like
"Hey,
Brian's
yeah."
go-to snack, fucking jarred queso mixed with ranch.
Good God.
And he's like, my stomach is fucking killing me.
Here's
I'm
your-
lactose intolerant.
That can
What
be
are
my
you doing,
my,
bud?
my section can be. I can tell you every single time whenever Brian fucks up culinarily, or like with himself, or trying to feed other people.
Like right now, for instance, I know for a fact that he's
Call it tiny face talk.
he said at least 15 times since he's gotten home, I shouldn't have eaten that, because he's had 15 separate full plates of something. Because he does that at the office. He has 4 minimum plates of chips.
just ate 12 pieces of fried chicken.
No, I remember being
I think
there
there's something
and,
wrong
like,
with that chicken.
Jesus
It was 9:08 in the
man.
morning, and he
Yeah,
had like a
plate
mound
of
of
chips.
fucking plated chips of Doritos and shit, bringing back to his desk. I was like, dog, it is way too early for that.
Dude,
if you were
even-
in your 20s, I'd be like, okay, but that dude's like 45 years old. Like, you need to chill the fuck
If
out.
I smoked all the weed in the world, I still don't think I could bring myself to be like, all right, 9 a.m.
Yeah, you could.
I'll give it a shot.
It's such a bummer.
How would you do a Pambazo dip?
Just take a Bombazo, put it in a blender.
Blend the shit out of this sandwich real quick.
Blend it up and you got potato soup.
You strain it, obviously.
Well, cream cheese. You fold it in with the cream cheese. Yeah.
I just imagine you blending it, putting it in a sieve, and just like smashing the juices through. Like, yep, there it is, big
This is
dog.
grease, dude. This is just oil and red.
And oh my god, is it good?
The fattest flavor, I'm fucking delicious. Rafflecopter.
Hand me the
Damn.
cream cheese.
I haven't gotten a rafflecopter in
I
a
was
while.
I was gonna more, like take all the ingredients of it minus the bread and the potatoes. I was gonna cook all that together to get my base, seasonings, all that jazz, and then I was going to cook potatoes and puree them and use that as a thickening agent
Okay.
from the potato starch and just everything in there. And I was going to take the bread and more or less make croutons. I was
Crouton,
going to dip it and then bake
Oh.
it, make croutons, and that would be
So basically,
the dip.
you're making like a chorizo potato dip,
yeah.
and then like
But, like,
Bombazo style croutons.
I was gonna soak.
That would actually
I was
be-
gonna
Yeah.
soak the.
Could you imagine like
making
making
like cotija
or
on
making the
top?
crostini and then like
Yeah,
dipping
well,
it in
that's
the
what- yeah,
that'd be really
it would
fucking
have
good.
been the tortilla would have just been on top
Yeah.
of the actual.
Cilantro, maybe.
Yeah, cilantro, some onion,
Make it look
just because
nice, yeah.
I like that. And then I was gonna take the guajillo sauce that I would make and
Oh yeah.
do a little cute spiral. But I was
Yeah.
gonna soak the bread in a
Yeah.
guajillo sauce and then bake
crispy
it.
it, yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Could you
bake it
imagine
in.
fucking losing while making that? Because
That was a big
Yeah.
thing. Where I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not
Hey,
doing all this.
we
but
should make
it's
that.
spicy.
That sounds
that sounds good.
fire, yeah.
I was one step away from one of the other thoughts I had was just making like garlic instant mashed potatoes and like making like meatball skewers as the dippers.
Yeah, no, it was make the most bomb ass pizza in the world, and then jarred marinara.
They didn't specify the dipper mechanism, so it could have been just fucking. I open up.
You
Open-
said arancini's.
I opened just a jar of fucking Walmart, marinara, but I just had some dope dippers with, or like wings or whatever.
Yeah.
It's in a candle warmer though.
This is A5 Wagyu.
Yeah, just do a
skewers.
do a bomb ass salsa. Like you could have done
Yeah,
that.
I'm kind of
They would've
surprised that
lost.
like
because we
What-
work with so
yeah.
many cracker ass people
Yeah.
that like they smell salt and they're like, "That's fucking spicy." Like,
smell salt.
Whoa, is that Miracle Whip?
like the time,
Zip to it.
like
No,
the time we
you
made
had that
those
for
tacos,
sweetness.
those tacos at the Dave's house, and they were like this much of a jalapeno. And Llewellyn took a bite and went, "That's too spicy," and threw it away. And I was like, "No, there was no jalapeno in it. It was the shrimp itself had a little bit of cayenne or something."
Yeah.
He threw it. He was like, "It's too spicy." I'm like, "Dog, I'm about to fist fight you. Right? It's so hot out here." Like,
How's bottoming? Anyways,
all right,
we're at like
I
an
gotta
hour.
go
We're at like an
home.
hour
All
25.
right, yeah,
we're
let's
good.
wrap it up. All right.
Yeah, most, like a lot of that's dead air.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here then. Yeah.
Happy Thursday, guys. We're gonna make. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Spoilers
Bye.
for Eddington. He was dead the whole time.
I'm Tim.
I'm Tim. Alex.
And I'm Tim.
Fuck. No, nobody's Tim.